Police have identified a Bridgeport woman who was found shot to death inside a condominium at the same time they issued an alert for the suspected killer. Brianna Destiny McKoy, age 23, was found shot to death in Bridgeport around 11:20 a.m. Thursday, April 6 at the Coachlight Square condominiums in Bridgeport, Connecticut. The Bridgeport Police Department wishes to extend their deepest condolences to the family and friends of Brianna McKoy, police have stated. Her suspected killer has been identified as Derek Francis, age 40, who is known to frequent Bridgeport, Connecticut, and the Bronx in New York, police have also stated. McKoy's mother is now pleading for justice for her daughter, who was fatally shot in what police are calling a domestic violence case. "I just feel lost. I don't even know what to do," said Camille Prince, the mother of 23-year-old Brianna McKoy. McKoy had a son, Xander Francis, who was the center of her world, according to his grandmother. Prince says 41-year-old Derek Francis, who is the father of McKoy's son, fatally shot her 1 week ago and fled, and which triggered a nationwide manhunt. The family has created a GoFundMe campaign to benefit McKoy's son, and a candlelight and balloon release vigil was held for her on April 12th.
In the city family, we just want to thank everyone for being here. We want to send our Bree's son, her family, especially her mom who's present. Please keep them in their prayers. It's a lot for all of us. I know everyone had their relationship with Bree, whether it's, for a second, for years, for weeks. I know I only knew her for 3 months and it hurts me dearly. But I appreciate you guys for all being here. This is a donation, all proceeds tonight. Whether you are donating at the door, if you are purchasing at the bar, everything will be going to the family. Please be careful.
Reserved, even though she was a bottle girl and she worked in the bar, and she was really reserved because she never really talked to much people. She'd have her clique that she click with, but she's cool with everybody. She's very. We love you, Bree!
Mother's plea for justice tonight, 1 week after her daughter was shot to death in what police are calling a tragic case of domestic violence. News 12's Frank Recchia has the story.
She had a kind heart. She always liked to help people.
The mother of 23-year-old Brianna McKoy breaking down today.
I just feel lost. I don't even know what to do.
While looking back on the life of her daughter, sharing photos that chronicle a short life, but one she says was filled with promise. Brianna giving birth 16 months ago to a son, Xander Francis, whose grandmother says was at the center of Brianna's world.
He wasn't even expected to live, and she took excellent care of him to the point where he's now, and he was her pride and joy.
It was a week ago that the mom says this man, 41-year-old Derek Francis, who she says was the father of Brianna's baby, fatally shot her daughter and then fled, triggering a nationwide manhunt.
I don't even know if I believe it.
The family urging the public to assist authorities in getting justice for Brianna by helping them track down her alleged killer.
Please help the police with any given information.
The backdrop for the killing, a usually peaceful community, no neighbors say, for being close-knit and quiet.
Unbelievable that this would happen here at the Couchlight Square condos. Everybody's just saddened about this whole situation.
The family starting to GoFundMe to benefit Brianna's son and planning a vigilant fundraiser Wednesday night.
Please come out and support this family. They lost a loved one. They need the community support.
Brianna's mom telling us she hopes others will learn from this tragic case of domestic violence, one whose outcome she's struggling to accept.
I keep telling myself she's probably away and will be returning soon.
In Bridgeport, Frank Recchia, News 12, Connecticut.
Just absolutely heartbreaking. Tonight's vigil and fundraiser is at 8 p.m. at 196 Fairfield Avenue.
A man wanted for murder out of Bridgeport, Connecticut was captured in Ohio on Monday, according to police. 41-year-old Derek Francis, also known as Ainsley Forbes, is accused of shooting and killing Brianna McKoy on April 6 in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Bridgeport police says Francis was taken into police custody after fleeing from a vehicle during a traffic stop in Ohio. Officers say they found a loaded handgun inside the vehicle and that Francis is now facing additional firearm charges in Ohio. He is now in custody of Salone and Cuyahoga County Police in Ohio, but will be extradited back to Connecticut where he'll be charged with the murder of McKoy. Francis is being held on a $3 million bond.
Family of Bridgeport murder victim Brianna McKoy reacting today to the arrest of her alleged killer. News 12 Connecticut's Frank Recchia with the latest.
We're with the mom and cousin of 23-year-old Brianna McKoy here in the apartment where Brianna was shot to death almost 2 weeks ago.
I've been so numb.
The family saying the arrest of Brianna's alleged killer, 41-year-old Derek Francis, in Ohio this week is bittersweet for them because while they're grateful he's in custody and not able to hurt anybody else, they say the arrest cannot bring back Brianna. The Bridgeport Firebirds, an organization of minority firefighters, meeting with the family this morning to help with a fundraising effort for baby Xander, Brianna's 16-month-old son. The group telling us they want to help because some of their members responded to the call the day of the murder. The family telling us they are grateful for the outpouring of support from the public.
Ever since the passing of Brianna, I've been seeing a lot of people come together for her and her baby.
All the support that she's getting, she was really loved. She was a kind soul. She was jovial. And it's just amazing how everybody comes together and make it be one.
We'll have much more on the story coming up at 5. Meantime, we have the family's GoFundMe for you at news12.com. In Bridgeport, Frank Recchia, News 12, Connecticut.
Brianna McKoy was also the daughter of legendary sound system selector Ricky Trooper from Kingston, Jamaica. I would like to send my love and my condolences to the entire family and everyone that has been affected by this senseless murder of a beautiful young woman. And I pray that her son will be raised in nothing but love and that his mother's memory will be carried on and he'll get to understand what a beautiful mother he had. And I pray that he'll grow up to be a successful young man.